year. This year it's Nani. We celebrate the beauty of the natural world. And for this program tonight, we're doing Mele Honua, Songs of the Earth, and also things that happen on the earth. Yes. Tonight in your program, we've had to flip it over, huli it, so the second half will be more or less in the first half, and the first half will be in the second half. So the pua, or the flower mele, will be in the second half, because our famous and very busy Nani Kahauna Ele was on Kauai and missed her flight just barely. So yeah, but she'll be here. Yep. Okay. So a couple of things. If you have, of course, turn off your cell phones, and if you want to take pictures of the whole stage, please go off to the side. Yeah, no standing in the middle, just because of the people behind you. And anything else? I think we're ready. Okay, mahalo.
So as we begin the second installment of our concert series, we move from Luna above to Lalo below. And as we all know, o ka lani ko Luna, o ka honua ko Lalo. The heavens are above and the earth is below. Honua, the earth or the world, offers a solidity to our existence. We expect the earth to be ever present and stable, an unchanging feature in our lives. Yet, even the world had to come into being, and as we offered in our previous concert with lines out of the Kumulipo, there was a time when the world spun hot and was evolving. In the tradition of Wakea, Sky Father, and Papa, Earth Mother, the Honua was born of Papa and was the eldest, Kahiapo. So when it was time for the birth of Kawitiauli, Kamehameha Ekolu, Kamehameha III, it was anticipated to be a troubled birth, and Kapihe, the great seer of those times, was ready close by to provide pule and direction. But the infant, should it be needed. Indeed, when Kawikiauli emerged, it seemed he was stillborn. But the infant was laid out onto a special pohaku, and the pule of his birth was offered while he was cleansed. The verses of the birth chant of Kawikiauli alternate between that which is above, Koluna, and that which is below, Kolalo. In keeping with the Lalo and Honua themes of this concert then, we offer two of the Lalo verses of the Kawikiauli's birth chant. The first starts with a declaration and a question. O ka lani ia ho ia wane I tō luna nei la, o waila ho ia wane I tō lalo la. So it is the sky which is above us. What then is that which is below? O ka honua, the earth. But in the birth of Kawitiaoli, that honua was lacking life. So the chant inserts roots into the earth, mole and a'a and veli, the main taproot, the side roots, and the finest of rootlets. They are sent deep within, and the earth stirs, its pali, its plains. The earth stands swaying, it rises from below, and is born of wakea and papa. O talania ho iawane I tō luna ne la, o waila ho iawane I ko lalo la. O ka honua, o hanau ka honua,
O mole ka honua,
o te
o veli o ka honua,
o lani vei ka honua,
o lani ii,
o horopu ka honua,
o ina te ao,
o hare ka po, he wa ka honua, o haringu ka honua,
a kea ka honua,
o honua ku,
o honua noho ka honua,
o honua lewa,
o honua kaa ka honua,
o honua ilo,
I lau ka honua,
o honua kea,
a kea ka honua,
o honua papa,
nā papa ka honua,
o kanya o honua a papa I hanau, o ia hoi o ka honua, a hanau ka honua. O ia hoi, o ka honua la hoi ko lalo nei. It is the earth indeed that is here below. The verse that follows the Luna and Lalo pairing of Lani and Honua next offers Po, the night sky, that which is above. And what is below that night sky in the vast Pacific Ocean here? Why, islands, of course, Moku. The islands are born then, as Kawitiaoli was born and brought to life. But in those first moments of life, we saw there was instability. And so Kapihe offered Pule that the island should grow as a plant grows, sprouting, leafing out, and blooming, but that the right hand of Wakea should be there to ensure that the island, just born, would be firm and strong. It is the island indeed that is here below us now. And Kawitiaoli was that island born and given life. This concert series is based on the hula noho, Te Ao Nani, by Mary Kawena Pukui. Te Ao Nani means the beautiful world, and at its heart, it's a celebration of life, looking iluna above, ilalo below, iuka in the uplands, and ikai toward the sea. We learned the first verse of it together last time. But let's review the whole thing. If you recall the first verse from the last concert, do join in with us. I know there were lots of you here, so you should be able to do it.
God. Wanani de aune, aina mai tahuana, wanani de aune.
I saw a few of you joining in, so that's good. Mahalo ya'o. So continuing with the idea that these concerts should be a learning experience for you, we want to teach you the second verse this time of the hula. As the last time, halo members up here will be your mirror. So if we say, wave right and do this, you don't have to reverse that in your brain, just emulate. Okay, so try this. Point right. Okay, looks like most of you got it. The words are easy. Ilalo la ilalo, below there below. Napua o kahonua, the flowers of the earth. Okay? So, ilalo la ilalo, napua o kahonua. The movements are also easy, similar to the movements for iluna, but ilalo now. Palms down, open to the right, open to the left, and the classic pua movement, pick the flower, show the buds. Okay? Try that again. Same one, right? Open to the right, open to the left, pick the flower, show the buds. And I'll do it again, but then the opposite side. Open to the left, open to the right, pick the flower, and show the buds. Open to the left, open to the right, pick the flower, show the buds. Okay, so now with the words. Makakao. Okay.
Ilalo la ilalo, ha. Ilalo la ilalo, napua o kahonua. Ilalo la ilalo, napua o kahonua.
Yay, Ba'i, give me some hands. I expect improvement next time.
You'll be tested in the second half of the show.
Okay, so next concert we'll add verse 3. Okay. When we selected a hula kahiko to represent Honua and Ilalo for this concert, we had to consider all of the verses of Keao Nani. Iluna, Ilalo, Iuka, and Ikai. The heavens, the earth, the uplands, and the sea. We didn't want to get high up into the uplands, nor into the sea, so the seashore seemed a good choice. One of the most famous of seashores in Hawaii is Nohili, on the southwest coast of Kauai. Its fame is based on its special sands, Keone Kani. One is the word for sand, and Kani means to make a sound. For that beach was famous for offering sounds when they were disturbed, as by someone walking over them. These days we call them the barking sands, and for that reason. And while there's a mo'olelo about a fisherman and his dogs and their spirits barking there still, the phenomenon on certain hot, dry sands emitting noises when walked on is known from a variety of locations in the world, where they are called variously singing sands, whistling sands, booming sands, and of course, barking sands. In the hula, Ike te onekania o Nohili, look upon the sounding sands of Nohili. We learn of those barking sands, the wetland of Mana, the kiu wind, and other phenomena of the honua of Kauai and the ihau, ending with the famous mokihana of Kauai. So we offer now Ike te onekania o Nohili.
Ai, ike one kania o Nohili. Ike one.
Ike one kania o Nohili, me ka papare au borihale.
Ike one.
Ike one kania o Nohili. kamakanila e kiu. I ke ia I kano e a uliha o.
Hari ho kamakani.
Ai o kamakanila e kiu. I ke ia I kano e la iniha o.
Hai hai.
Oh, hai, hai, ana e kanau. Kamakani o e rai o Mele Honua.
Hai hai.
Oh, hai, hai, ana e kanau. Kamakani o e rai o Mele Honua.
Pupu kani oi.
Upu kani o e kokaua. I puni hau, ua au I ke kei.
Pupu kani oi.
Upu kani o e kokaua. I puni hau, ua au I ke kei.
Harina.
Aina I a mai ana ka puana, moki ana e ka puana I o ia. Aina I a mai ana ka puana, moki ana e ka puana I o ia.
Iwe. He mele aho no hili.
Mele Honua. It always delights me when composers of modern mele utilize the classic phrases that describe place, because those descriptors are intended to be timeless and have been passed across the generations to our times. And so when Muriel Amalu composed No Hilie, a Kauai love song, and offered the chorus of No Hilie e te one kani, o no hili, the barking sands, it represents the direct transmission of traditional knowledge from the hula kahiko we offered just now to modern times. And anyone who has been to the sands of Nohili and stood at Polihale Beach when the winter waves pound at the shore and send the sea spray flying upward to obscure the cliffs can appreciate the enduring truth of the words of the song, Nohilie.
Mahalo nui as our Leimomi Likulehua gather. Just wanted to introduce the musicians that we have tonight. Of course, to my far right is none other than Hale Haku, who is, of course, a wonderful musician, both as a musician and a wonderful singer. And how about a round of applause for his joining us tonight in our group. And of course, the infamous Alan Akaka, who needs no real introduction, and who's been on our Pahula stage for many, many occasions, and yours truly. And so we come back to the program, and we have Pamai, and she will be introducing this next selection. Mahalo.
Akahaina Hawaiian kahia kulike olu olu kamana'o ha'aha'a pokulana ahonui alana kila aloha e. Aloha mai. As you have guessed, we're going to do Mele Honua, things of the earth. And in this half, we're going to be doing things like trains and cars and even some paniolo. So this is a mele that the girls are going to do about then Princess Lili'uokalani taking her train ride on Dillingham's ORNL. And you will hear familiar names like Moanalua and Manana, which we now call Pearl City. And towards the end of her train ride, she decides that she wants to make a stop. And so she tells the engineer to ho'opa'a that makini, yes, to stop that train so that she can then go out under the portico of the last train to greet all of the people who are lining the train tracks to say hello to their wonderful princess. So we do for you. Ola na kina ke ka'ahi ali'i.
I, Ola Nakila Kekahi'a Li'i. Ola Nakila.
Ola na kila ke ka'ahi ali'i na ila me mai kapu au
Ola
kumi.
Nakila Kekahi'a Li'i.
Ola na kila ke kahi ali'i na ila me mai kapu au kumi.
Ahiki o kalani I moana lua.
Ahiki o kalani I moana lua kau aku holo holo a o halava.
Ahiki o kalani
Ahiki o kalani I moana lua kau aku holo holo a o halava. Alawa I ho'oi maka au au hana no me ka huila I ke alahao. Alawa I ho'oi maka au au hana no me ka huila I ke alahao. A'ohe o loa I manana I ke kuku kaunga na viliki. A'ohe o loa I manana I ke kuku kaunga na viliki. O kahita leo ke kuhina. Oh, you need to do that a little bit louder. O kahino leo o ke kuhina. Okay, now you'll stop. Akau o kalani I ke ka'apio. Huli aku huli mai ho'ola ina'i. Akau o kalani I ke ka'apio. Huli aku huli mai ho'ola ina'i. E kuno wehi pāpali aloha. Nā kupana kini o e kalani. E kuno wehi pāpali ke aloha.
Nā kupanaki o kalani. He aku māpou e o mai oe o lili ua kalani a mauloa. He aku māpou e o mai oe o lili ua kalani a mauloa. E ala, e ala, e ala. A nye, nye. E no no lili u o kalani.
Mahalo. Beautiful girls. Kamamo Likole Hua. Again, performing that beautiful hula, describing that train ride that our queen takes all the way to Manana. Yeah. Chuka Chuka Maila. This next one we're going to feature Elena Kaka, 2 songs. And when I got to the rehearsal, one of the rehearsals, the committee was, bringing up all the various selections that we're going to share tonight. And I guess this song inspired someone in the committee to say we're going to perform it. And probably the last time I performed this number was with Auntie Winona Beamer. And this is when I was teaching at Roosevelt back in the early 70s.
Auntie Nona.
So, this is going to be an old-time favorite. Some of you may know it. It's a Hapaoli song talking about how we don't like shoes upon our feet and we just like to take it easy here in Hawaii. And then the next one was going to be, I forgot what the hula was after that. We're going to bring our little keiki. Oh, yeah, that's right, the Paniolo song. So as they come on, are you folks dancing this one?
Come.
Okay. And Uncle Alan's going to share this song. He's going to be the soloist for this. Okay.
So cute. Look at these little ones.
they're
These kamali'i. Oh, look
In their
beautiful.
palaka.
All right.
With nice
Beautiful gals and handsome men in the back. Okay.
Okay, Alan, take it away.
Okay, so obviously you don't have shoes, so you're perfect. I don't like shoes upon my feet. To be at ease is such a treat. And smile at everyone I meet. That's a Hawaiian in me.
Oh, Hawaiian.
I love to sing and dance for you and give a lay to trill you true. And with there goes a or two, that's a Hawaiian in me. It's great to be in Hawaii and be a native too. But it's better, greater still to play around, carry on as I do. It's right out here in Hawaii, where everything is heavenly. I'm just as happy as can be. That's a Hawaiian in me. It's great to be in Hawaii and be a native too. But it's greater still to play around, carry on as I do. So right out here in Hawaii, where everything is not for free, I'm as happy as can be. That's a Hawaiian me. That's the Hawaiian in me.
Oh, mahalo. Oh, boy.
Good job, gang. Good job.
This looks like the graduating class of 2030.
Okay,
From
ho'i.
Punahou. In Punahou.
Are we gonna ho'i? Ho'i.
Okay, then.
Oh no, they're busy waving.
Get all your pictures while you
Okay,
can.
yeah, get your pictures. Okay, the parents, go ahead, snap your photos. So the
Another
next
round of
song,
applause for our children. Mahalo.
the next song talks about the cowboy, the Paniolo, Kapaniolo o Molokai. and supposedly they're from Kuala Pu'u. Now, if you fly to Molokai, and right from the airport, if you go towards the east, you're going to pass Kuala Pu'u. And anyway, so, we have the young men once again, the handsome young men.
I don't think that hat is my size.
Yeah, we have Alan Ladd and John Wayne over here. Okay, are you boys ready? Bakau. Okay. Okay, you ready? Look at that. Look at their smiles. Okay. Okay. Kamali imako o Kuala Pu'u kapani olo nui no o Molokai. Kamali imako o Kuala Pu'u kapani olo nui o Molokai. Kani akapio onei ke kula ikono mai au ikau. Oke kani akapio onei ke kula ikono mai au ikau.
To Paniolo, y'all.
Hey, right on, guys.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Alan and John. This is next segment will be all the Paniolo songs, right?
Yeah, and this was their very first performance ever.
Good job, guys. Excellent.
And this is another Paniolo song. Auntie Alice Namakelua wrote this particular song to describe the dress of some of the cowboys. And so she describes them as having their hat, their papale, and their papale was always decorated with beautiful flowers and fern. And the makini kela of the horses, those are those silver bridle parts of the horses, especially out of the Spanish vaquero horses. And then they also wore kerchiefs around their neck. So Auntie Alice wrote this particular song, and she entered it into the Department of Parks and Recreation. They used to have a song contest every year. And this is one of the songs that Auntie Alice entered into the song contest that won first place.
Okay. Bakau.
Aye.
Okay.
Vale no e kuipo aku ho al olio o ke ahi haina ka nui le ai e pulelo ha'aheo ai ka makani ko haina ka nui le ai e pulelo ha'aheo ai ka makani o ka makini kela ko mahalo Mina ke paha kandi
And the jingling
kandi
of the spurs
o ke
on
kamai Kaumai kini kera ko umalo Mina ke pa kandi kandi o ke Kaumai ko lei vai o le ka kuia ha me ka iwa iwa Kaumai ko lei vai o le ka kuia me ka iwa Wana ko nani e ku ipo A ku hoa honolio o ke ahi ahi
And this is the end of my story.
Wana ko nani e ku ipo
My friend
A ku hoa
rides a horse
honolio
in the lake.
ke ahi ahi Oh boy.
Nice. Too good, you guys.
Mahalo, mahalo.
Giddy up.
Verse good.
Giddy up.
Yakamel.
Sometimes it's really nice to be out of kahiko attire and get to just like get back into comfortable clothes again.
Giddy or what?
Um, the next piece, Ku'uhomeo Keaukaha, kind of celebrates the very first of the Hawaiian homesteads that were established by Uhi'o Paleniana'ole. And so, with the idea of Honua being your entire world, Keaukaha is an important place for many, many Hawaiians. And so, celebrating that place and the things that grow there and the richness of the gift of Paleniana'ole. And the gift we're receiving from the heavens right now.
Ike ia I kanani o ke au kaha Aina ho'o pula pula no nā Hawaii O me ulu vehi vehi I ka ulu hana E no hea I ka maka o ka leu Ike ia I kanani o ke au ka Aina ho'o pula pula no nā Hawaii O me ulu vehi vehi I ka ulu hana E no hea I ka maka o ka lehu lehu Oh, it's a gift, buddy. He makana ke ia mai ke ali No e nā kini pua no nā Hawaii na kilipua no na Hawaii. Malama pono iho a he vai vai nui o ke ola no ia ka honua. A city of refuge, a place of life. Mahalo. Mahalo Yahweh e ke ali o kalani ana ole no ko'i noa e hana li ke kako e ke aloha I mau ke oka aina I ka pono. Mahalo Yahweh e ke ali o kalani ana ole no ko'i noa e hana li ke kako me ke aloha e mau ke oka aina I ka pono. I mau ke oka aina I ka pono. Kuhomi Kioka, O Kioka. My home in Kiokaha.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, what's the next song we have? Oh, Vili Vili Vai.
Lili o kalani.
Okay, you know, when we're talking about songs that deal with things on earth, one that I thought was pretty interesting, a song that was written by Queen Lili'uokalani, Kalani, when they brought to the Washington Place, and I believe also to the palace, the first water sprinkler. And she was so amazed at this this instrument of pervading the water, sprinkling it over the lawn of the area that needed to be tended to. That our queen in her poetic mind started to have a whole bunch of things going on in her thinking about what an instrument of quite peculiarity. And so she actually, in the Hawaiian way, thinks of the water sprinkler and kind of personifies it as that idiom that is responsible for the movement and the turbulent things that occur in one's mind and body when they're in love. So that's why she names this, this is like water that's turning and sprinkling around, and it's almost like it's being woven over the grass here of a lawn. And so she called it Vili Vili Wai. And a lot of people have taken this song and added their interpretation. And one that I used to always enjoy, of the two choruses that used to sing this song, was Koiha'o Church Choir, and then also the Prince Kuhio Hawaiian Civic Club sang this number, and also very famous musician in Hawaii. He went to Hollywood and starred on many movies, and this was Saul K. Bright. And so this is a song that he shares, thinking about like it's the handsome and ever vigilant warrior, almost like a beast in a way. And then this delicate, frail woman who is calling out to her lover. And so what he would do is he would sing a bass profundo part, and then also sing the high soprano, which I'll try to do my best today. Okay? He kavili pili vai ko kiave I kalai When I say we're gonna do this song, so I gotta go kiss somebody with a cold. So if I catch a cold, then I can get way down there. You know? Way. Okay, now we're gonna another fun song, and Alan's gonna do this song. We used to do this. We always had fun singing this song when we used to do it with several old-time musicians. One was Papa. Alvin Khalil Isaacs, who was kind of given the responsibility of writing this song. And then, of course, many musicians that performed with Uncle Alvin, which was like Benny Kalama and Saul, what do you call it? Saul? Sunny Kamahele and when they would do this number, I mean, it was like really taking a wild car ride. I mean, you just felt there, the wind blowing through her hair, your hair, and no hair, you know, wherever it was. And they just used to have so much fun with this song. So we have these lovely girls here to dance for you. How we go, okay. Hey.
Haui te hola hola ka o nia na kaui lawi a lilo Kuak o e a paupono na hua hele kauana Kaua! Haui te hola hola ka o nia na kaui lawi a lilo Kuak o e a paupono na hua hele kauana Alawa iho oi maka au au Kuana ka makani hele ulu ulu Mele kapi na meka
Oh, watch out, run up that hill. Take those turns easy now. Hello, you hit my car. Who come the country hill?
That wind blow. The car goes up the hill and down. All over the crooked road.
Tamako nani ak mahina a wale no lewi kapai o pua. E kaua ik pina pao. E huli ho e kaua.
O kako nani ak mahina a wale no lewi kapai o pua. E kaua ik pina pao. E huli ho e kaua.
Step on the gas pedal, going my way. Your ho. Let's do it again. I'm loving this.
Ole Himanao.
Step on the gas pedal, going my way. Loving it. Wonderful. Thank you.
I was thinking that Himanao go. We can kind of. Okay.
Oh, they're a little young for that verse. Okay, but I'm
Oh,
not.
how sweet. Okay. Our next selection is a song that was written out in Ka'u. And it was I think, was it Kavena?
Oh, gee.
It was a Kavena's family. And, out there in Kona and Ka'u and all South Hawaii area, the kekake was important to have on your property, because especially if you have to move the coffee or you have to move other things, and you would have that donkey at your hale. And so I guess everyone knows, how the donkey gets sometimes so stubborn. So this is a donkey named Pete, but in Hawaiian we say pete.
But I was given a slightly different story from the Farden family because,
Oh yeah.
Auntie,
Yeah, I
also
heard that one.
she collaborated
Yeah, right.
with this song. So from Tutu Mary Kavena Pukui, she had an uncle who had, I think, a Kona nightingale, right?
Yeah.
But in Lahaina, the Farden family also had a mule, and the mule's name was Betty.
Oh, Betty.
So Ku'u Betty or Ku'u Pete. So yeah, two sides to the story. So this is interesting. But in those days, mule was more valuable than the kanaka, because you could find plenty kanaka, but hard to find the mule.
And to
Oh, yeah,
move the
Hoki.
coffee. And
Yeah.
to carry and to argue it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this song talks about how, I just say a few things, I tell you this, ano e. Hawaiian we say ano e when something is not good. So ano e no opete. This donkey is so bad, it's something so troubled. And you say, but he's our favorite. Kekakipunahepe. He's the favorite in our family. Some days he's wonderful, maikai, and then the next moment he's nuha. Nuha means he's not going to listen to you. So you have a hard time. Maikai nuha. And so sometimes, even when you get so angry at him, me ole na pohaku. Oh, I tell you, even when you take a rock and you throw a rock at him away, he don't listen to you. He's still nuha if he's in that thing. And then one time we have to go get his vavai. We lift up the vavai from in front. We lift the vavai in the back, and we push this guy. Come on, get going. But nuha po. He doesn't want to move. And so what we're gonna do with our pete. And so this is the Woe Is Me song. Okay, here it goes. See ya. See ya. He ano e no pete. Ke kake puna hele. He mai ka ia e nuha. He mai ka ia e nuha. He lole lua ke ano e. He mai ka ino e pete. Ele umai hoi ka oh, he's moving today. Hamea ole na pohaku. Hamea ole na pohaku. Na alume na pina oh, can you do, brother? Now, when he's stubborn, this is what happens. Inu hamai o pete, holo na vavai I mua. Helu na vavai I hope, a helu na vavai I hope, a no hoi hoi ke ala nui. How's it, brother? Give me one. Popa kiki this one. Sit on the road all day. No move forward, no move back. Away, ano eh. So we lift up the front. Huki mai au mamua. Apahu aku au mahope. Aole kamali uiho. Aole kamali uiho. Iko kapa upena. Haina. Haina mai kapuana. Hano pete, hana, apiti. Ke nu hamai o ia lala. Ke nu hamai o ia lala. Ke o hoi ke ala nui. Ai, ai, ai. Sa! So you know what happened? They made keka kaula, or kaula keka. You know what kaula keka is? Kaula, you know what pipi kaula is? So kaula keka is what? Yeah. So keka kaula is what? What is pipi kaula? Tell me, what is pipi kaula? That's that dry beef, right? That's that dry beef. That's the beef you dry them, yeah, and you put it in your knapsack when you on the traveling between the different moku on Hawaii. But you know, my uncle used to make wonderful kekake kaula. You know, he used to catch the wild donkeys in Kona. They used to go drown them in the ocean, and then we bring them in and we skin them right over there, and we make kekaula, the kekake kaula. The thing is tough, but oh no. Boy. Okay, enough. We're going to eat pretty soon, gang. Hang on. So, what? Lego. Yeah, this. Yeah, start. The hilohana kahi a kalehua makano marapa eva le kaulana o hilo le ohu oe the hilohana kahi a kalehua makano a opana eva le kaulana o hilo le o we are kama ka roselandi and now o ana hola le kaulana o maui le ohu maui nui a kama ka roselandi o nauna o ka hola le kaulana o maui ho kani nea mele mele, ko po'ohiwi, lei kaulana o ahu, lei ohu, ohu ohe, ka kuhi hewa, ka leilima mele mele, ko po'ohiwi, lei kaulana o ahu. Okay. Halei ohu, ohu ohe, mano kalani po, kana uli mele ale ale, lei kaulana kauai, lei ohu, ohu ohe, mano kalani po, kamoki hana hua li'ili, ole ale ale, lei kaulana kauai. How's that? Hale haku, hale haku. One more time. Hana ho, hana ho. Haina e ka wehi o na mokupuni ka hua na i lima moki hana o na moku e ha haina e ka wehi o na mokupuni ka lehua ka roselani i lima moki hana o na moku e ha. Oh, brother. Oh, it's so good to be by these musicians. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight.
And we never practice.
What is that, practice?
Never.
Anyway, as you see, we have the wahine of the hour with us. Oh, our lovely sister, you know, and so, sister, you want to just talk a little bit about your music making, the compositions before we bring the girls in? Kainani. Kainani, yeah? Kainani going to be in it. We have Pua. What's the next song?
Ai. Aloha no, I'm Kainani Kahonaile, Kainani Ko'uinoa. Mahalo for your patience. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so honored and privileged to be sitting among these fine gentlemen, and I'm looking forward to singing a lot for you tonight. So our next song is Pua Mele, and
Do you want to talk a little?
and you can talk about the mana.
Sure. This Pua Mele song was written by Auntie Edith Kanakaole, and she taught at Kekoa School, which was an immersion school on the Big Island. And her classroom faced the baseball field and Todd Avenue. And as she would gaze over the baseball field to Todd Avenue, she would see her cousin's home. Her cousin was Lucy Loa. And in front of Lucy Loa's home stood these two plumeria trees. They were pink plumerias with yellow centers. And she was inspired to write this particular song, Pua Mele, about this particular pink plumeria blossoms, because every day she would look over, and we know that plumerias have a season, but every day Auntie Edith would look over And there was always blossoms to be found on those plumeria trees. There were 2 of them that sat in the yard there. And so she would then be inspired to write this wonderful song, Pua Mele, and we're so happy to have Nani to sing this for us.
Nani, mahalo. Ah, mahalo nui. That's one of my favorite songs from the collection of Auntie Edith Kanakaole. And yeah, I got to see those plumerias too. It's right where I drop off my kids to go to school. So, yeah, every time I pass, I go, hey, that's the tree.
That's the
so, may kai. This next song it also has to do with pua, and some of which are the pua melia, pikake, kupaloke. This song I wrote called Pua Ala was actually a birthday present for my auntie's 70th birthday. And when we were invited to her birthday party, on this island. I was coming from Hilo, where I live, and my band was flying in from Kauai, and we were all to meet to play music at the, is that hall by the golf course on Ko'olau side? There's a place over there.
Oh, you mean,
Yeah.
Kolau Golf Course.
Yeah, over there.
Ko'olau.
Yeah. Over there.
Oahu.
Yeah, Oahu. And so the words, okay, I checked with the ohana, okay, I need all her favorite things. Give me a little bit of information about Auntie that I wouldn't have known otherwise. And then I put the song together, but by the time I got to Oahu, I still didn't have a tune for it. And I said, okay, well, it usually works when the pressure is on, right? And so I told my husband, okay, you drive. We're going to the airport. It was in Kaneohe's side. So you drive, and I'm going to sit in the back seat. I'm going to work on this song because we have to perform it in about an hour. And so, okay, shoot. So I sit in the back of the car, and we're heading up the pali. And as soon as we went in the pali, it all came. By the time we got out of the pali, the mele was set. And so I said, okay. So we go, we pick up the guys at the airport, and we hit it back to the party. And we got there right in time to do a one run. Chung, 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 chung. That's how it goes. And we went right to the stage, and happy birthday. And so I guess that's just how it happens sometimes. The words were most important, but we cannot show up to the birthday party when I told the family, I'm making us a birthday present for your mom, and we want special, a particular time in the program to present it to her. But yeah, every time I go in the pali, I went, oh, something magic up there. I went in one side, I came out the other side, and the song was set. So a song called Pua Ala, which means fragrant flowers. And this auntie of mine, she really grew into her name. She was always surrounded by flowers, tended to the plants. She appreciates the beauty, the fragrance. And so, yeah, this is a Mele Honua, a name song for Pua Ala. Ke ala pika ke ka ui aloha, he pua ala oe, a ala I ka ihu. Kau ke hai ka poli pu me ana, no ka ulu vela hiva hiva o lani huli. Lei hulu mai mai o nuan, nuanu ai ka lei ona ona. Nuana ke aloha no kuala, kua hiva hiva o lani huli. Wow, that was P. Mahalo.
And we never practice.
I saw. Mahalo. Yeah, something about the kila, yeah?
Yeah.
Add so much more romance inside. May kai. Mahalo.
I thought it was Lina Machado's song. Oh, yeah, that
mahalo.
progression.
That's the goal, right? That's the goal.
Yes, go.
That's the goal. Mahalo. Next we have Kulei
Pohai. Pohai out here. Oi.
Oh, hi.
Pohai. Oh.
Okay, this song is so hard to follow up after Kainani. She's so gorgeous and beautiful. Love that song. This next song was written by James Kaupena Wong. Now, Kaupena was mostly known for his chanting abilities, but he wrote this particular song, and I like to call this a flirting song because he was enamored by a fair-skinned woman, and so consequently, he likened this wonderful fair-skinned woman to the pikake flower. And he says, won't you pay attention to me, my beautiful pikake? I have this thought that perhaps you and I should get together and
Grab coffee.
ne'e together.
We're gonna meet at Haneda's.
However, unfortunately, he played this song to her to woo her, but he says, she liked the song, she just didn't like the composer very much.
No, she liked the composer, just not that level.
Oh,
wonderful girls. Mahalo.
Nahi.
And the voice of their kumu. So nice, Puhai. Mahalo. Okay. Our next mele is gonna feature our brother Halehaku, and in a song speaking about the Pua Keni Keni. We're all adorned with Pua Keni Keni tonight, as you can see. We're gonna turn it over to our brother.
Okay, this is a song that was composed by John Camilo Almeida. And yeah, for lack of better things to say, because the song says it all. Here we go.
I love it.
Mr. Allen.
I didn't practice.
Nani, lei ho hie, o ipo uluma hie.
Oh, so good to be with these people tonight. Oh, I tell you, man. What's the next song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
how
so
could I forget?
I'm gonna assume that the next song is about a pretty red-eyed hibiscus.
I know.
Okay. Well, come on down. Here's a song that was composed by that prolific songwriter Johnny Noble from Manoa. You know, he wrote so many songs, or at least, or co-wrote, you know, or got in touch or got his hands on many beautiful songs that we do today. This one is quite different because, well, you know how our flowers are, all the pua throughout the islands. There are so many that are very fragrant, beautiful. Some you can find a lot of, like plumeria. Some are very hard to find, kind of rare and so on. This flower, however, we can find everywhere. It's a beautiful one. And what the song says, that this one is different because it doesn't have fragrance, but yet it's so beautiful and gorgeous, just like our two dancers. Don't you agree? Okay. I'm sorry. Were you smiling at me, or was that your pua that's red? No. Blush. Okay. Every flower tells a story in color and perfume, but there's one that's filled with glory wherever it may bloom. Pretty red hibiscus, I have admired you right from the start. Pretty red hibiscus, you're the flower of my heart. Every day you're fairer than the fairest flower that grows. Pretty red hibiscus, you're beautiful, everyone knows. Though you may not be scented like the other flowers are, but when the day has ended fair as the evening star. Pretty red hibiscus, I admired you right from the start. Pretty red hibiscus, you're the flower of my heart. Though you may not be scented like the other flowers are, but when the day has ended, you're as fair as an evening star. Pretty red hibiscus, I've admired you right from the start. Pretty red hibiscus, you're the flower of my heart.
Oh, beautiful girls in that red. Oh,
There go our hibiscus.
Yeah.
They're running
That's,
away.
I think of
Why?
Hawaii Island. Lehua. Okay, this is another one of those songs. Talks about a certain kind of blossom that the structure of it is it wanders a bit, wanders here and there, and so it kind of set the stage for the composer to write this song about her wandering husband, and so it's a song that Auntie Vicky and the whole family would always share when we would get together. And it's going to feature again our brother Halehaku.
Okay,
In
that's me.
Makapolo Ihono. Po Makahala.
Kapua o kamakahala, mai ho o hala mai oe. I ka pilina ua pā. Au he awale ana oe. Kapua o kamakahala, mai ho o hala mai oe. I ka pilina ua pā. Ke uno paha ua pā. Kou mana o I anei. Pili ia aku oe. Kou la he kanaka ui. Ke uno paha ua paha. Kou mana o I anei. Pili ia aku oe. Kou la he kanaka ui. Nele I ka ka mea poe poe Pau ka pilina ua pa Haina mai ka puana Ka pua o ka makala Nele I ka mea poe poe Pau ka pilina ua pa Haina mai ka puana Ka pua o ka makahala The beautiful hula of Ku'ulea Kaka, who happens to be my mom.
Mahalo e ku'ulei.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
Legend of Mele Hua.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was wondering when she looked back and did the kahea. It was kind of like, not a smile. It was like doing like this.
How the mom's kahea.
That was definitely a mother looking at her son. Hey, Maria?
Legend of Lehua.
Ah, okay. This is a favorite of the committee. And so it wasn't on the original list, but somehow when brother said Legend of Lehua, oh yeah, you got to do that song. So here it is.
Okay, we gotta change tempo. I didn't know she was dancing. I love it. Are you?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's rock it out. Here we go.
Is it D?
Yeah, just like the recording.
Exactly like the recording.
How was the recording?
Yeah.
Which recording?
Which recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, Kia. Okay, Kia. E flat. Ah, that's E flat. E flat.
The legend of Lehua, fairest story told, the flower of the rain, as I recall. To pick this fair Lehua would start the rain to fall. It's teardrops of Lehua, I was told. Pua, Lehua Nani. Pua, Lehua Ula. The legend of Lehua, fairest story told. The beauty of Lehua I behold. To pick this fair Lehua would start the rain to fall. It's teardrops of Lehua, I was told. Pua, Lehua Nani. Pua, Lehua Ula. The legend Lehua, fairest story told. The beauty of Lehua I behold. Yes, I behold. Yes, I behold. The legend of Lehua.
Nani, no.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Just like the recording.
Just like the recording. I didn't know you were going to be that alone. I love it.
Thank you, dear.
Okay, who's next?
Kahinano Puna.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to share with you a mele that I wrote a while ago called Kahinano o Puna. And as a college student at Hilo, I was befriended by some of the families that came from Kaimu and Kapoho, Kalapana, Kupahua. And we, as college students, on the weekends, we'd go holo holo and even some weeknights. But coming from Kauai Hemolele Ikamalie, seeing seeing lava with my own eyes was so spectacular. We say Kauai Hemolele Ikamalie because Kauai is just, it has a mellow kind of vibe. But when you go to Puna and you're right, the lava is red right in front of you, and you feel the heat, you feel the energy, you feel the kind of mana that Pele gives. I thought, wow, this is something. I wanted to write a song that would share information and mo'olelo of Pele, Hi'iaka, and Hopoi, as I had learned in hula or in conversations with people of the island of Hawaii. And I also wanted to create a mele that would show current events, and that even though the motifs and the metaphors were of the past, my composition in the 90s would show that these things are still alive and well, and that it isn't something that we would say, oh, in the old days. It's actually still thriving and still alive. And so those are the things that I wanted to show in this mele, that in our time now, those things are still happening. So this song, Kahinano o Puna, is one of my favorite songs that I've composed because I believe that I got lots of help from the energies, from the kupuna, to help me put out the right words. And so we have a lot of fire kind of words, ideas from the chants, and we have lots of visual representation, lots of vivid kind of words that if you see with your own eyes, and feel the heat. And something else I learned about being around the Pele was that there's a lot of sounds. When we see pictures or videos, they don't necessarily capture the sound of Pele moving. It's like a crackling sound. And so that was one of my things that I really wanted to put in the mele. Like, yeah, it's beautiful, it's hot, but there's also a sound element as well. So anyway, enough talking. We'll just sing about it. And I'll bring some of the energy and some of the images from Puna to Honolulu. poni ni poho'i i ke aloha ka lehua ha'ale wala i ke kai. O ke kai nehe mai ka uluhala e ho'oheno heno nei kunui kino no puna ka makani moani ana e hali hali ana i kuha e hae. O ke kai nehe mai ka uluhala e ho'oheno heno nei ku'unui kino no puna ka makani moani ala e hali hali ana i kuha e hae. Ena puna i ke ahia pele ina la ka hua ina i pu'u o ke ahi lapa lapa i luna uno no hui ke ano ahia ena puna ena puna i ke ahia pele ina la ka hua ina i pu'u o ke ahi lapa lapa i luna uno no hui ke ano ahia Haina i amai ana ka puana no ka hina no puna pai ala. Haina hou mai ana ka puana no ka hoa lula na moi i ke ala. Haina i amai ana ka puana no ka hina no puna pai ala. Haina hou mai ana ka puana no ka hoa lula na moi i ke ala. Haina hou mai ana ka puana no ka hoa lula na moi i ke ala. Mahalo e kilana. Kahina na opuna. Mahalo. Yeah. Always exciting to see hula to something that I composed. All right. Is this the end? Oh, wait. Almost pau. Leiho heno. Oh, mahalo. I always look forward to singing this song. I wrote this song, I think, in the 90s too. And what I remember about it was, well, then Kekoa was looking for songs for his album, for his CD. And he said, hey, what? Hi, Nani, you get anything? And I said, oh, maybe. Come. And then again, it happens. The pressure is on, right? Oh, he's coming over the house. Oh, maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one. And I had the words, but not the tune. So I had from when he landed until he reached the house. I said, ching, 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 ching. Okay, we try them like this. And I said, oh, okay. So I play, and I remember it was in the 90s because we had still had tape recorder. So we had press play and record at the same time. And that's how he got them. But anyway, I told him, main thing here at Olelo is good. And I didn't hear it until it was played on the radio. I went, whoa! I mean, yeah, I was very happy with what he's done for the Mele, and it's actually a song about relationships between the keiki and the kupuna, the maupuna and the kupuna, as well as the keiki and the makua. And even though it has many ways to show affection as lovers, the intention was for the lei of when the keiki hugs the tutu, or when the keiki hugs the makua, the keiki becomes the lei, or the hug itself is the lei. So not necessarily a flower lei, but that's how it is. So this Mele is a song about relationships and the importance of ohana. And it's based out of Hilo. And this song was written for my goddaughter. And her name is Kekoa Liliko. And part of her name is in the Mele. So here's Leho Oheno. Mahalo.
I just wanted to add that to Nani. I'm very grateful because my son, who wasn't too interested in Olelo Hawaii or anything, went to UH Hilo and he decided to take Olelo Hawaii. And he was there, I was here, and he called me one day and he said, you know what, Mom, my teacher, somebody made her sad. Like she was crying and she was sad. And he said, do you think it's okay if I give her a lei? And I said, first of all, I was like, it's always okay to give a lei. So I was proud of him for getting to that point on his own. And then I found out that his kumu olelo Hawaii was Kainani. So I'm very grateful to her.
Oh, mahalo.
for that blossoming in my son. And I just wanted to add that between the three of us, we have 3 keiki, but we have like 8 godchildren. So when I heard what this her mo'olelo for this Mele was about, I was like, oh, I know who will dance this. But from Paris, from all over, we have godchildren.
The village.
The village. Yes. Mahalo tuna.
Oh, mahalo nui. Mahalo. Oh. For many years, this was Weldon's jam. And then I said, okay, after a few years, okay, I can start singing this song too. Because it's really fun.
I'm so glad you decided to sing this.
Right, so, mahalo. Hale Haku going to take the lead on this one. Oh, again, so exciting to watch when hula comes, brings the mele to life. Oh, mahalo, everyone.
What a wonderful evening we've had. It was a nice night.
Good fun.
All the mele that was revealed and things of the earth. Oh, indeed. Nani Keaone. What a beautiful planet we're blessed with. And so how about a round of applause again for our wonderful soloists, composers, and musicians, our sister, Nani, our brother, Halehaku, our brother Alan. How about all the halau, those that are still with us, Sister Pohai, and if there's Sam, them still there. If all of us can enjoy it. And that wonderful mele that Brother Kalama did at the spur of the moment. I tell you, that was so
Mike, I know.
good. Oh, Kalama, you got to do that more often. So all of us, if the rest of them come on, and all the children that came on and danced early in the evening, they probably had to go home, tomorrow's Mother's Day. How about mothers? You folks, all the best to you. How about a round of applause to all of our mothers that we're going to be celebrating tomorrow, yeah? On Mother's Day. Okay, I guess what are we going G?
G.
And we're going to take a little brighter. Join with us in Hawaii Aloha, which is our our tradition here at mission houses. He Hawaii e ku'o ne hanaue, ku'home kulaivine, oli no au I ngā pono lanihio. He Hawaii Moke aloha no Hawaii. Moke aloha no Hawaii. Thank you everyone for joining us. How about a round of applause for our sound man back there, Shine. Willie did the lights, Brother Mike. All the Olelo people that are here to put this forever on video. And all the performers here. Everybody, happy Mother's Day tomorrow. And aloha.
Mahalo.
We'll see you at the next series.
At the next one. Yay.